and I'm waiting for the applause for when Fernando Alonso gets out of the Alpine. Fernando Alonso, at the age of 40, he's 41 next month, has put his car on the front row. See, they're waiting for him. He's a very popular man around here. And he's keeping them waiting.
Unravel the seatbelts down there.
Carlos Sainz makes his way out of his Ferrari. Here comes Fernando. Seriously,
Yeah.
that's a big ovation for him. What?
Well deserved.
Yeah, super driving. It really was. Jacques Villeneuve is down on the grid. Microphone's being handed out. Let's hear from the pole sitter. In conversation with Jacques Villeneuve, here's Max Verstappen.
Well, Max, amazing. World champion, leading the championship, always fighting at the front, and here you're on pole again under very difficult conditions. Your next two rival in championship, they're at the back. Your car is quick in the straight. Is it a dream for tomorrow or tough race?
I mean, of course, I still expect it not to be a straightforward race, but I think today, with the tricky conditions, we stayed calm, we didn't make mistakes, and we had the right calls in Q3. So, of course, super happy with that, to get pole position here, and also, to be back here in Montreal. It's been a while, and it's great to see all the fans.
So, a good race tomorrow, does it mean a good time in Montreal? Because we know that teams, drivers always love coming here. The track is fun, but also the town.
Yeah, you really get that kind of like go-karting sensation back with like real proper curves around here. So we always enjoy driving here, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, have fun tomorrow.
Thank you.
Wow, young man. So you left F1, you come back, it's been a bit tough. This year, super competitive. The results didn't come. Here in Montreal, on the front row, you almost had it. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, this was an unbelievable weekend so far for us. We've been competitive on free practice, which normally we are on Friday, but then on Saturday we seem to lose a little bit of pace. And but yeah, thanks to the wet conditions today, the car was mega. I was so comfortable with driving this car, and yeah, I think the fans also pushed me to make an extra push.
Quick today, tomorrow, dry conditions maybe?
Let's see, I think I will attack Max on the first corner.
Oh yeah, you got the experience. Well, Carlos, it looks like you could fight for pole until the last chicane. You've been competitive all year. In the dry, you're competitive in the wet today. It's been a few tough races. You don't have the points you should have in the championship. Can tomorrow you can get back in the fight with Charles and Perez behind?
Yeah, that's the target. I mean, today I was feeling quite okay with the car, especially in the full wet. As the track was drying, I felt like the others did a bit of a step, and maybe I was like in a couple of tenths. In that lap, I was coming, I think, purple 1. Then sector 2, I knew I had lost a bit to Max, and in the last corner, I just tried to do a very quick last corner that it didn't play out, and it cost me half a second. But yeah, just trying to go for it, for the pole, and in the end, I ended up P3 for that mistake. But for the rest, I think we're in a good position for tomorrow. I think it's going to be a good fight with the Max up front. Let's see what we can do with Fernando, because he's been very quick all weekend. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
A lot of Ferrari fans here, so pressure tomorrow, attack.
Yeah, it's always everywhere we go. Everywhere we go, we have an incredible amount of tifosi, but here in Canada, for some reason, there's an extra number of tifosi that come to see us. And I will try to put on a good race tomorrow, see if we can fight for that win.
Well, have a good one.
Thank you.